guys, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. So I'm going today to do my very first tag. I'm quite nervous. The tag is just for new YouTubers. It's called the new YouTubers tag. So I thought, well, that sounds about right for me. And I got this tag. Now I'm going to say this all wrong. I think it's Ranalynn Naipo. I can't pronounce it. I know I can't pronounce it, but I'm going to link her channel below. She's a Hawaiian lady. She's a mature Hawaiian lady, and she has such character and such spirit. And you can see it in her makeup, in her clothes. She loves the colours, the bling. She's just a real fun character. So I'll link her below, but that's where I got the idea from the tag from. So the questions, let's start. What's the name of your channel? We all know that, guys. It's Beauty on a Budget. Where are you from? Well, I was born and brought up on the outskirts of London in England, and I lived there most of my life, but now I live in the north of England. My husband's a northerner, so we live up here now, and I'm very happy here. It's a much slower pace of life. London's a little bit hustle and bustle for me, really now, but I am a Cockney London girl, and that's, you know, I always will be in my heart. But suitability for where to live is probably a bit slower pace for me up here now, so I like that. How old are you? I'm 61, I'm 62 next birthday. What's your channel about? Well, it's just as it says, Beauty on a Budget, but also for mature women, sort of really focused on mature women, but all are welcome. Just really, it doesn't really matter about your age or, you know, your budget. You can do the most to make the most of yourself with what you've got. And it's even better if you all support each other and you've all got each other's backs. And you know, it's nice. You encourage each other, and that's really nice. So that's what my channel is about, really. It's the support and encouragement for all us girls together. What inspired you to do YouTube? I've always loved everything beauty, and I've always done. I suppose I found YouTube a few years ago. Now I've been watching it. I watch it all the time. And I was really encouraged by when I started watching the mature ladies, because you started, when you sort of first go on there, you don't really know what you're doing. You're looking, and you know, you look for beauty products, and these gorgeous 25-year-old girls come up, and they're lovely, and I still watch them. I still love their tutorials. And you just think, oh, you know, I'll never look like that again, and you know that. And then these gorgeous mature ladies come up, and they're so encouraging, and they've encouraged me so much, and they sort of speak, and I think, I feel like that, I feel like that, and I thought, I'd like to join them. I'd like to encourage, you know, other women of my age and my social standing, to help us each other and, you know, encourage each other, and that's really what my channel is about, and that's what inspired me to do it. Best thing about YouTube, I was going to say Facebook. Best thing about YouTube, for me, it's the community of it, and the learning of it, and the not feeling alone of it, because, you know, my husband's great, he is really great, but he's not an aging, mature woman. He doesn't have all the feelings that a mature, aging woman has. And, you know, he doesn't look in the mirror and feel the same way as I do. I suppose that, you know, men look in the mirror, don't they? Oh, I'm getting old and so forth. But I think it's more on the woman, really. And to know other women, because where I live, obviously I said I come from London. So where I live up north, there's not that many people about. So to have YouTube and people that feel exactly the same, because you wouldn't do a YouTube Mature Beauty channel if you didn't feel that way. So to have other women that feel like you do, especially when you can't get out much, because they're there with you in the front room, and you know, they talk to you, and it's wonderful. And I really loved it, because every time I made a comment, they'd comment back, and I used to love that. And I thought, I think I could do this. It took a lot of, courage to do it. It did take me a while. I'd say it was a good year trying to pluck up the courage to do it. But it's you guys that inspired me to do it, definitely. And that's the best thing about it. That's the best thing about it. It's the friendships and the community, and some of the answers I get back, they just make my day. I just love that. Worst thing about YouTube. Well, I was thinking about this. And I think the worst thing about YouTube is the fact that I don't know what's happening in the soaps anymore. I'm a great soap fan. I watch Emmerdale and Coronation Street and EastEnders and My American Friends. You may not know who that is, but you've got your ones over there, haven't you? I know we have them here too. But I used to watch them all the time. I knew what everybody was doing. I used to guess the plots. But now I don't know at all. It was on last night. Coronation Street was on last night. And I said to my boss, what's he doing with her? Why is he? And he said, they're married. I don't think they even knew each other last time I watched it. So the worst thing about YouTube is it's taken me away from my soaps. Okay. What do you wish you had known before you had YouTube, before you were on YouTube? What do you wish you'd known? I wish I'd known I didn't have to worry so much. I wish I'd known that I could be myself and be accepted for being exactly that. I wish I didn't sort of worry that I didn't have a great camera, which I still don't have a fantastic camera or lighting, or I don't have those things. And I wish I hadn't worried about those things. I wish that the passion that I have for doing this drove me to do it sooner, rather than waiting for the things that are not really that important. Have you got any advice for someone who wants to start a channel? I would say you've got to be really passionate about what your channel is about. Because although, we're on here and you see us on here, maybe 15-minute videos twice a week I do. But there's a lot more behind it than that. It takes quite a bit of work to put YouTube videos up in, in researching what you're going to do with your content, looking for the right things, and uploading and editing. It all takes time. So you've got to be pretty passionate about it. You've got to really want to do it, and your content will come across a lot better. And you can tell this when you watch other YouTubers. Your content comes a lot better if you're really passionate about that content. Now, for me, I've always loved makeup. Makeup has always been my passion. I could talk about it, makeup, skincare, or beauty products. I could talk about it from when I get up to when I go to bed. I love it. But another passion for me has been watching how the media treat mature women. Watching how, you watch some of these films and you see these wonderful, beautiful actresses, and they come on and they're interviewed, and they can't get work no more because they're past a certain age. And they're beautiful, they're stunning. I mean, I'm not saying that happens with all of them. No, it doesn't. But I've heard interviews like that. And also women that you know, the magazines show such beautiful, beautiful women. And it's important, I think we all know, you know, about airbrushing, and that your average woman on the street doesn't look like that. And probably the person in the photo doesn't look like that either. And you can do it. I'm really passionate about women doing the very best of themselves and making the very most of themselves, and trying to help them see how much better they feel in themselves if they do that, and that it hasn't got that much to do with money at all. You know, when you must have had conversations with people, I know I have, and you'll see someone on the telly or on a film and, you know, oh, she looks lovely, and the answer's, yeah, but it's the money, she can afford to look like that. And that really annoys me. It really annoys me. No, we can't afford, no way, the things that they can afford. You know, they are A-list stars. But we can afford to do something. It seems like the attitude that's, if I can't do that, what's the point of doing anything? And that's what I want to try and help overcome. I know I'm only one little voice, but I do feel so passionately about that. We can do it, you know. I mean, I'm 61, I'm going 62. I buy the very lowest price makeup. I don't go to the hairdressers. I colour my hair myself. I cut my hair myself. I buy a lot of my clothes, most of my clothes, from thrift shops. So it's not always about, it's just the fact that I get up and I do it every day. And my passion is to try and help women see that they can do that for themselves. So anyway, to the question of what advice would I give, I would say feel passionate, really be passionate, because if you're really passionate about what your content is or what your channel's about, then it won't be a chore. It won't be so hard work, because it is. A lot of work goes into YouTube videos. But if you can do it and you're really passionate about it, then obviously it's a joy to do. Okay, girls, so that was my first ever tag. I hope you enjoyed all that. I do go off on a tangent sometimes. But I hope you enjoyed it. I am really enjoying doing YouTube, and I just want to thank all of you. That I know I say it a lot, but I just want to thank you guys that write back to me and put comments down, and such lovely comments. And I was so nervous when I started, and I felt, I don't know if I was up to it or whether I was good enough, or you know, because my self-esteem has taken a bit of a boost in my life. So, but I'm building it up. And you guys help with that. I've got a wonderful husband now who helps with that. And you guys help with that too. And when you write those lovely comments, it really lifts my spirit and it makes my day. And I'm just so grateful that you take the time to write back to me. And you know, it just means the world to me. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So that's a Tuesday tag. And next I will be back on Friday with some beauty. And then I'm going to do an extra video, only for 2 weeks. I'm going to do an extra video next Saturday. I want to show you the content of my giveaway. And then the Saturday after that, I will announce the winner of my giveaway. So the next Saturday I will show you what I'm giving, and also how to enter and what to do. And then the following Saturday will be, I'll try and learn from now to then how to use one of those generator things. That's if more than 2 people enter. So I'll try and do that, and then on the following Saturday then I'll announce the winner. Okay guys, so thanks for watching again, and have a really good week, and I will see you on Friday.